Press start to begin.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Super Bonus Round. We are back with more Shadow the Hedgehog. I'm your host, John Mukiwara Jam, joined as always by my co-host, Jack Peanut.
Fine.
And special guest co-host, Rudy.
Excuse me while I go write some angsty poetry.
So, finally, at long last, we're about to go find the computer room. The thing we were trying to do when Rich was here, but this game messed up and did not tell me exactly what I was supposed to do and how. But we figured it out. After narrowly missing again.
Joys are collapsing.
Unfortunately, this is one of the levels that Zerby warned me about. But it's okay, we gotta find the computer room once we find Vector.
What is Vector doing in a place like this?
Good question, I actually don't remember.
Yeah, I forgot that. I didn't know his section took place in space.
You know where it does take place?
Well,
The computer room.
Yeah, that's gonna be a running joke, guys. Sorry, we don't make the rules.
Yeah, they wrote it that way, not me.
oh yeah. So, who are your mains in Marvel Rivals?
Penny Parker is one of them. I also really like Black Widow. Oh no!
So, oh shit.
What happened?
I fell off. I'm falling. I mean, it's called Cosmic Fall, but I wasn't supposed to fall that far.
Damn, not here.
They're patching me up. Bam. Let's see, where was? Oh yeah, my main so far is Captain America.
Oh, neat.
Yeah, I'm pretty good with the tank characters.
I haven't found the equivalent for. Well, Diva's the closest to Diva is Penny Parker. Although, actually,
Yeah, she's another defensive character. She's a beast when it comes to those landmines.
mechanically though, the one who feels the closest to Diva is Bruce Banner, believe it or not.
Oh yeah, because when he hulks out.
And then when you get killed as the Hulk, you turn into Bruce Banner with a tiny little gun for a bit.
And why did you kill him?
Alright, Vector, where are you?
Vector, we gotta find the computer room.
Because you can't do the mission until you've met the character. And then next time I do this alone, next time Austin and I record, I gotta do this level again, but I gotta listen to Black Doom. Otherwise, we can't beat the game the proper way, like we promised.
This guy sounds like what was the name of the villain from Inspector
Dr.
Gadget?
Claw.
Dr. Claw, yeah.
Yes, he sounds exactly like Dr.
There he
Claw.
is.
Well, if it isn't Shadow! We've got to make it to the computer room before this place collapses! Think you could give me a hand?
He sounds like a Muppet.
He does.
Robot.
Yeah, they turned that Bobcat comedian into a Muppet.
Bobcat Goldthwait.
Yeah.
Everything's
Oh,
falling apart.
the ever did the chaotics in the Sonic movies. Well, if he voiced Spectre.
That would be perfect.
Doesn't stand a chance! You can't let this happen to them!
Da, 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 da.
Has this game's monotony settled in yet?
What the heck is that? That passageway is floating and spinning!
What the heck is
Oh
that?
shit, Vector, we can see it. And there he goes.
Oh my god. Oh, he's doing
He
it
just
again.
he did it again! Vector, no!
The AI characters are stupid.
That is great.
I like falling. Wee! Don't you do it,
Victor,
Shadow.
maybe you should go to therapy instead of just jumping off into the abyss.
Therapy? Ha! What a load of crock. Get it?
I take back what I said. Go ahead and jump.
See?
What the hell?
What the fuck are you supposed to do here? Vector, where are we going?
Vector, stop!
Well, the fact that you're collecting rings here means that you're supposed to sit on this for a bit. I hope.
That is one suicidal crocodile.
Wait, why did it change to...
So you can probably collect the balloons that are coming down.
Uh-oh.
Oh yeah, I forgot about this. Rebecca Sugar's working on the upcoming Adventure Time movie.
Oh, how about that?
Oh yeah, that's right. The music's gonna be amazing.
Definitely.
I didn't know they announced an Adventure Time movie.
Yeah,
Yeah, it was a while ago.
Stay on this any longer. We're in for a
yeah,
jump.
Shona Adamuto and Patrick Hale, who I believe was a storyboard artist,
Oh, that
is
was
working
close.
on it.
Did you try going down here?
Jumping off through depth is fun!
There it goes. Is it gonna be in theaters or is it gonna go to streaming?
Uh-oh.
That's a good question.
Uh-oh.
Damn, not
Oh yeah, Patrick Hale, he's the guy who created Over the Garden Wall.
Yep.
It's in development at the moment.
If we stay on this any longer, jump!
Jump!
Jump, jump, slide, slide. Wait, wrong traumatizing game.
Perhaps this time. Do-do, 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 do-do.
Oh, I hate that song. Yeah, the cha-cha slide is banned at my wedding. Just letting y'all know.
For me, I think it's the,
The Ark's power plant!
shoot, what is it called? I can't remember what it's called.
The other song I know everyone wants to ban is the Cupid Shuffle.
I like the Cupid Shuffle.
What
I don't mind the Cupid Shuffle. I think cha-cha slide's overdone though.
It's, the Teach Me How to Dougie. I think that dance is stupid.
Also, and this one's for me, the chicken dance at a wedding? Really? Especially if you
That's kinda tacky.
if you didn't invite children. It's fine if you invited
Yeah, no.
if you invited the children, fine, but if you didn't, what the hell are you doing?
Shadow!
Also, the Macarena.
No. I actually like the Macarena.
Really?
Yes, I do. It's my favorite emoji span of Fortnite.
So what I think is really interesting is I watched the music video for the Macarena.
Mm-hmm.
It's so confusing because it's just the two singers and a bunch of random girls,
Yep.
and they're all wearing different outfits.
Yeah, and the subject of the song that's not the chorus is like about these women cucking somebody.
Yeah, because it's like, so don't you worry about my boyfriend, the boy whose name is Vittorino. I don't want him, can't stand him. He was something, so I...
then she
and then she starts laughing.
Well, she was about to say she cucked him.
I prefer the Animaniacs version of that song. Macadamia.
I don't think I've heard that one in a
Oh
while.
yeah, I was about to say that. Yeah, there was that parody they did.
Also, Final
'Cause
Fantasy X has in the English version. There's a reference to the Macarena. Like Titus accidentally calls Macarena Temple the Macarena Temple, and one of the characters corrects him, and then Titus goes, "Aight." It's literally in the dub. It's really funny.
That's hilarious.
I think I might have missed my chance to do my dance at the Space Jam.
See, I also like I've noticed with me, I think I don't know why I'm really I'm really picky like with songs I hate, because I've noticed I can't just dislike a song. It's like I have a visceral hatred for it. Like there's this song that I can't remember what it's called. It was like the guy was singing about not being with this girl. It's like I get jealous about that girl I ain't with. I'm like, who the hell gives a crap? Dude, move on. Why are you singing an entire song about not being with a girl?
Doesn't Justin Bieber have a song called "That Should Be Me"? That's literally that. I hate that song.
I hate songs like
it's
that.
like this is so wrong. I can't go. Like, yes, you can get a life.
also like that song. One of the earlier songs by Taylor Swift. It was like, she wears short shirts, I wear sneakers. She's cheer captain and I'm on the bleachers. It's basically the pick me of songs.
Ah, yes, Taylor Swift, white woman mediocrity and part personified.
If you have any complaints, send them to the computer room.
Will do. Fuck
You're
Taylor
allowed-
Swift.
You're allowed to like Tay-Tay, but she is very overrated. I'm sorry.
Yep, white mediocrity and personified.
Like, I used to like the thing about like Ariana Grande. It's like she can be annoying and she's a very messy person, but she's talented enough that I can ignore that.
Yep, Wicked proved that to me. I'm like, huh. Mm-hmm. They didn't pick her just because she made money. No, she was actually really talented.
She's been wanting to be in a Wicked movie for years. Like, she's been sort of like, what's the word? Like, campaigning for that.
Yep.
So, like, everybody kind of knew she was going to be Glinda. It's just, like, at the time, nobody knew who was going to be,
Elphaba.
Elphaba. Like, because, like, I mean, Elphaba, I think, she's the one who has to sing the most, so they had to get someone who was just as good or better than Ariana. Because, see, in the original Broadway musical, it was Christina Chenoweth.
Yeah.
And she can sing, but her voice is not as strong as Idina Menzel.
But Ariva can belt that last part of Defying Gravity really well.
I know.
Like that. Like I was sent to an astral plane when she let out that last note before she flew away. Yeah, like I was like that knocked me the hell out.
See, I think for me, like besides that, it was and nobody in all of Oz, no wizard that there is or was. I love how she delivered
that was
line.
good too. So when Wicked's all done filming, Disney, realize her dream, let her be Storm.
Oh, hell yeah.
Ooh, she would actually make. Yeah, that's right. She said she wants to be Storm. She would be a
She
good
says
Storm.
it's her dream role now. She's like, I've been Elphaba already. It's time to be do something else. I want to be Aurora. I'm like.
So also, I'm just gonna say this. Cynthia's also kind of messy, but again, she's talented enough that it's fine. See, it's funny because so Ariana Grande is in a relationship with Ethan Slater, and she started a relationship with him while he was still married to his ex-wife, who was pregnant. And Cynthia is with Lena Waithe, and they got together while Lena was married too. But now people are like hypothesizing that Ariana is gonna leave Ethan for Cynthia.
For what reason?
Wouldn't blame her.
Exist? The answers are just
Vector, what the hell are you doing?
I'm listening to Ariana Grande. I'm just kidding. I'm listening to the Wicked soundtrack, but that's kind of the same thing, isn't it?
Insert holding space for the lyrics of Defying Gravity joke right here.
I thought about doing the lyrics to Defying Gravity as Vector, and I immediately went, no, don't even
That's gonna
try.
destroy your voice. Don't do it. Yeah.
The Bowser voice hurts enough and sends me into hiccup fits. That's why I'm glad. That's why I'm glad that we hit Bowser spaces and Jamboree so very infrequently.
Yeah. So the cast of Wicked is a little messy, but it's okay because they're very entertaining.
No one's perfect, and I like imperfection.
Black Doom. I need to know the truth. Am I the one the humans refer
Am I
to
adopted?
as the evil one? Tell me. I need to
You're
know.
adopted, Shadow.
Wow. Like that cat that growled about being told it was adopted.
My favorite adoption joke is the one from Easy A.
Hey, Shadow, you okay?
Oh, is this the line?
Victor, read the room.
It's true that I'll have to accept my responsibilities for my crimes. I will avenge the victims who died aboard the Ark on that tragic day.
The humans seem to have convinced you with this
So they did retcon this, right?
No.
That Shadow was created by this dude and Dr. Robotnik?
No. No, it's canon.
Oh, Jesus.
Because Black Doom is in Shadow Generations. Like he somehow survived,
We need to defeat him!
and you have to fight him again.
Normal attacks won't do anything! You need to find a way
Yeah, this.
Yeah, this fight
Vector,
again.
you could help instead of talking.
Yeah, that would be nice. But like if they ever remake this, they should add like a button where you can like command a character to do like an attack with you or something like that. That would have been nice. Like they have all these characters here and they don't do shit.
You should be able to strike directly.
Shut up, Vector.
Be gone.
Yeah, how many times have we done this boss fight?
This would be either 3 or 4.
Oh no, the Cheerios.
They are slowly descending to the ground.
You know what I used to think those were Cheerios when I was younger, before I knew what they were.
I wouldn't blame you.
Yeah, I think they even did like a Honey Nut Cheerios commercial with Sonic.
Oh yeah, they did.
Those meteors is just about perfect. Make sure
Vector,
you
shut up. There was also, I think they did the SpaghettiOs collab a long time ago.
Now that one, because that was the only reason I started eating SpaghettiOs. Is that, let me tell you, Sonic was like my autistic obsession back when I was like 3.
I remember actually, I had like SpaghettiOs recently just because I needed something to eat and it was all I had, and like, I think they changed the recipe.
boomerang attack.
They didn't taste that good.
But
Or maybe my taste buds have changed, I don't know.
your taste buds do change when you get older.
Yeah. Because, see, I used to not like eggs for some reason, but now I do. I like them scrambled. Or I like what my mom calls a dippy egg. You, like, bake the egg inside toast, and you open up a little bit, and then you eat the egg.
That sounds
delicious.
interesting.
It's delicious.
Just dodge to the left or right to avoid the disc attack. It's easy.
I started liking more spicy food as I got older.
Same here. I'm obsessed with bulldog ramen. It is so freaking good.
I always remember talking with Christine about my love for spicy food. She's like, no, I can't handle anything spicy. I don't even like mayonnaise. I said, okay, white woman.
Okay, so there was this show called Barbie Life in the Dream House, and it was really funny. And there was this
My investigative technique.
joke where Barbie is like, hey, who wants to have lunch? And one of the characters is like, do you have anything light? And I got a PB&J on whole wheat. And the character goes, whole wheat? You know I don't eat spicy food.
Why do I feel like I've heard this before?
You probably have. It was genuinely funny because they played into the fact that they were dolls. I really miss that show. They need to bring it back.
Wait, is this the same show with like the stop motion Barbie dolls?
No. That's the most popular girls in school.
Yeah, it was like most popular girls in school.
Oh, I quote. That's another thing from the internet I like quote a lot. Like one of the characters says, is crack what you're smoking?
Is that crack? Crack? Is crack what you smoke?
And another thing is I'm going to poop now, because that's like that was in the first episode. The whole thing that like starts all the drama is a new girl enters the cheerleader's bathroom.
Yep. God, that was like 2010 peak, I think.
Yes. And it was such a good example of just over the top to ridiculous humor.
I mean,
I miss it.
I'm old enough to remember the era of like abridging anime.
Oh god.
Yeah. I remember Charlie the Unicorn.
Yep.
Dude, the guy who made that actually updated. No, it was the llamas with hats.
Yep.
Yeah, the epilogue.
It was so weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was surprisingly existential.
Yeah, really dark.
Especially with how it completely deconstructed Carl. And like he said he got the idea when people said they felt sorry for Carl in the finale, and he was like, you realize this isn't a guy you're supposed to pity, right?
Yeah.
That's like idolizing Walter White or Rick from Rick and Morty. Just don't do it. Or the Joker.
Yeah, but people don't understand how to do that anymore. Like we were talking about Wicked. So many people misunderstand the point of Wicked.
Do for my atonement.
Wicked is supposed to show that just because somebody says they're good, that doesn't mean they are. And that,
just because someone says they're evil, that doesn't mean that they are.
Yeah. Like, that was also the purpose of when Gregory Maguire wrote the book. but everyone's like, oh my gosh, Glinda's evil. It's like, no, we're supposed to show that, just because you want to do good doesn't always mean that you do. People can be selfish and they can make mistakes.
Like so.
God, everyone on Blue Sky's just liking my post about how I'm thirsting for the Green Woman and Creature Commandos.
I've got all the Chaos Emeralds.
Green Woman? Is she seeing anyone?
This isn't over yet.
This looks pretty over to me, dude.
Gods will rise again in a better video game.
I am Shadow the Hedgehog.
Oh, here we go again.
Research experiment gone deadly wrong. I've caused
Dude,
so
we
much
saw. You
destruction.
don't need to tell us.
I should never have been created. This is who I am.
Hey, don't go there! Yet.
What do you mean, yet?
You could be.
Shadow, don't commit suicide yet!
I think this is the first time we've seen Shadow be more somber at the end of these things.
Yeah. Well, that was playthrough number 8. And we're not watching the credits again. Well, usually this is when we rotate people out, but what do you guys say we just keep going? Unless you guys want to switch to something else.
Sure.
That's fine with whatever.
Okay, so we're only about 22 minutes in. I mean, we have to finish this whole game. I don't think we'll do it, but all right. So we have 2 more endings to get. We have to get the neutral evil and then the opposite one for the one we just did. What should we do first?
Should we do the opposite
neutral
one?
Evil?
Or I could try and make it up to Austin and find his wife.
You want to do that?
Yeah. Either way, I have to play Westopolis again.
I keep saying this, but I can understand why this game didn't do that well because, this was, Sonic is more for like a younger generation. I'm not saying older people can't enjoy Sonic, but it's like no kid would want to do this.
This game actually did sell well. It was just critically panned.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It's like it's very repetitive. Now, we're all older. We don't mind doing this, but it's like there's no kid who I think would have been like, oh yeah, this will be fun.
Unless you're me.
Playing over and over again.
So which route we're doing?
Well, okay, so here's what we have left. We have literally 2 endings to get. We have to get the dark version of the ending we just got, and we have to get the dark neutral. So it's really up to you guys. If that you see that bottom most middle level, Rouge is in that one. But the problem
Okay, let's do that one.
Yeah, okay, let's just finish the hero side off completely then.
Alrighty.
Just means we have to do Lethal Highway again, and I'm not looking forward to that. That's the one we had to shoot down that thing before it escapes.
Yeah, the tank thing.
Yeah, see, I was talking about how there's a game I'm playing. It's by the people who made Oxenfree. It's called After Party. It's about these 2 college graduates who have gone to hell, and they're like, oh, we shouldn't be here. So in order to get back to the land of the living, they have to challenge Satan to drink off. And you play it to get different endings, but also I'm an achievement hunter, so I'm replaying it so I can get the achievements.
There ain't no way anyone's drinking me under the table. Yeah, you're right. Don't remember. In life, Shimano ate fugu and lived.
That's right. Fugu, for you guys who don't know, is pufferfish, and pufferfish is notoriously poisonous if you do not prepare it correctly.
And not even as a bit, not even my bit Shimano. In Yakuza 0, you see Futoshi Shimano slurp up a whole plate of fugu and nothing happens.
Yeah.
Like that to me sold his badassery, even though he's ugly as shit, more than his ruthlessness. I was like, not the scene where he chopped 2 guys' fingers off because a woman accidentally cut him. No, where he ate fugu and didn't even flinch.
You guys think we're playing, but seriously, if you don't prepare pufferfish the right way and you eat it, it can kill you.
Yep.
Yeah, there was a Simpsons episode about it.
Yes, I was about to say because The chef was like making out with Mrs. Krabappel. He wasn't gonna prepare this
Yeah,
puffer
this
fish.
young, inexperienced chef tried to cut it, but as soon as he tried to cut into the puffer fish, it popped.
Yeah, there's like certain foods that if you don't prepare them correctly, they can make you either extremely sick or they can kill you.
Yep. That's why I'm afraid to go into food service, and I don't think I ever will, because I'm like, I see myself making a dumb mistake in a rush.
Yeah. But also, see, I think another thing with like food service is, as I mentioned, I work at a daycare. Right now, I think it's because we can recognize it better. I feel like food allergies are a bit more prevalent.
Yep.
Because there are so many kids at my daycare who cannot have milk. Our chef who prepares all the meals for lunch and breakfast, the kids get milk. But if the kid is either lactose intolerant or just like allergic to dairy, the parents have to provide a milk. And one time, they almost gave one of the kids the wrong milk. I thankfully realized it before he took a sip. I was like, that's not his, and I grabbed his milk. Because even if it's like a little bit, it can cause the kid to have an allergic reaction. Some of them have EpiPens that we have, but like, we'd rather not that happen. And like with food service, you have to be very open about what you do and what your foods have. It's like, the thing about like a lot of allergies is even if it's like, let's say I ate a Reese's peanut butter cup, and I go into work, and if I touch a kid who has a peanut allergy, even if the peanut butter cup is gone, me just having like the residue on my hands could cause them to have an anaphylactic shock.
Yep. I have family that's allergic to seafood, so you can't even like prepare food next to it, or it causes a problem.
We don't have any nuts at my daycare. We are totally nut free.
I think I'm not allergic to peanuts.
Well,
See, my allergies...
What would we call you if you were?
Yeah. Jet tomato? No. Like,
what's your second favorite food?
my allergies are more like dandruff. I'm allergic to cats. But also, I didn't know this, I'm allergic to cockroaches.
Oh, I didn't even know that was possible.
I didn't know that was possible either. There's something on cockroaches that's like similar to dander that can cause people to get really sick.
They're already discussing enough as it is.
Yeah.
The main thing I'm allergic to is Bermuda grass. That is the highest allergy for me.
Bee stings for me.
See, I didn't know how they did the allergy test. What you do is you lie down and they like prick you with a bunch of common allergens. Then they look at your back and see what responds the most. They showed me my back and I was really shocked at how red it was. Because I knew I was allergic to cats, but I didn't know I was allergic to anything else.
I didn't know you're allergic to cats.
Yeah, that's, so my goals for, because I want to have a cat one day, I'm either going to get the shots or I'm just going to have allergy meds.
Yeah, whenever I have to go visit Austin, I'm allergic to cats too. Whenever I go visit Austin to see Buddy, I take a Zyrtec and it lasts the whole day. And then I'm fine.
Again, I remember one of my brother-in-law's friends, he has a mild allergy to cats, so one night when we were over playing poker and his one friend was allergic to cat, just to annoy him, he scooped up his pet cat and just stood right next to him with the cat in his arms.
That's mean. See, I was originally kind of worried because I was me and my fiance have a dog. I was originally worried, like, what if it turns out I'm also allergic to dogs? We'll have to get rid of Honey, but thankfully I'm not allergic to her.
Apparently it turned out I was allergic to dogs too, but I took shots for it, and I'm not now.
Yeah, I think I used to be allergic to blueberries.
Oh, speaking of cats, John, did you see the picture of the gift I got for Buddy?
Yes, and that picture is comedy gold.
Okay, so a while back I was on Amazon and I saw that there are these little pet hats that are Kirby themed. It's like a blind box. There's a bunch of different Kirby ones. And I got one for Jad because I always get a gift from Buddy when I give Jad a birthday present or a Christmas gift. They managed to get it on Buddy. He was not happy.
Put up the picture.
Yes, you have to put the picture
in
up.
chat just in case you can't find it.
No, I'm pretty sure I will. I sent it to friends.
When Jad showed me the picture, I was like, you got it on him? It's like, with help from Dad, because I know there was no way Buddy was going to let him put the hat on.
And as soon as my dad let go of him, he was just repeatedly shaking his head, desperate to get it off.
Did you help him get it off?
Yeah, and I gave him a treat for tolerating it.
Did you give him the box?
I might as well have.
Because, see, Buddy in consummate cat fashion, if it fits, I sits, I got Buddy some sushi-shaped cat treats.
Disgusting.
He wasn't interested in them. He was interested in the box.
Yeah, he just cut up right in the box.
Of course.
He wasn't interested in the catnip toys at all.
I kind of think Buddy is a lot like my dog Honey because we don't really like waste money on toys for her because she'll be fine with a bottle. If you have a soda bottle or a water bottle, she waits until you're done and then she takes it from you and goes and plays with it.
My Buddy's the same way with strings. Like, if he sees any dangling strings, he'll just swallow it and go right for it.
And behind televisions.
Yeah, I gotta make sure he doesn't chew on any of the wires because of that.
Yeah. See,
I just had a thought. Put that hat behind the TV, see what he does.
As a threat.
It's like, it stays away from behind the TV or it gets the hat again.
6 major cities around the world.
We're not watching this again.
I don't know why, but like, again, she really likes like garbage. And one time I was talking to my future brother-in-law and all of a sudden Honey walks by with a Chick-fil-A bag and we both stopped and looked at her and I'm like, did you recently have Chick-fil-A? No. Did you? No. Where did she get the Chick-fil-A bag? I have no idea. She also loves smoothies. Whenever I get a smoothie, I have to save a little bit for her so she can have it.
Yeah, like a pup cup.
No.
Yeah.
My mom gets pup
She
cups
likes
for
stuffed
her dog all the time.
animals, but I don't let her near mine because one time she got my blue lobster and and I had to chase her after her to get it from her because I was afraid she was going to rip him.
Mm-hmm.
And he already had to have surgery because he lost his little dangly things on his face. I had to take him into Build-A-Bear because one of the dogs I watched ruined his face. And I'm like, oh my God, they're not going to be able to fix him. But they did. He's a pirate now. I was like really heartbroken, but my fiance was like, don't you dare get rid of him. His name is Bubble. It's like, don't you dare get rid of Bubble. You love Bubble. I'm like, I know, but his face is ruined. But thankfully, the people at Build-A-Bear were able to sew him up. So now I have 2 blue lobsters, Bubble Senior and Bubble Junior.
And one just has an eye patch.
Yep. That is one of my favorite Build-A-Bears just because I saw it was around COVID. And since I had extra money, it's like, oh, this blue lobster's really cute. I'm going to buy him. And he's so adorable.
All right, guys, this is the last time we have to do this mission ever.
Oh, thank God.
Oh, thank God.
This was the mission that stymied our original playthrough because we just couldn't do it.
I hate to
didn't
say
know what
it,
the hell we were doing wrong.
those little things on the ground kind of look like pimples.
They remind me of
God, they do.
They remind me of the things from the 64 Zeldas that like crawl around on the ground and they pop up.
Oh, yeah.
I forgot what the actual enemy's called, but I think you guys probably know what I'm talking
Remember,
about.
guys, don't pop pimples or you'll leave a scar.
Yep. Had to learn that one the hard way.
It's always so hard. I thankfully don't break out as much as I used to. My fiance's bad. He's like, I want to pop it. It's like, no, don't pop it.
No, it's tempting, but don't.
Yeah,
See, I also watch Dr. Pimple Popper, and she's always like, don't pop them, you know.
I wouldn't be able to stomach that.
I know it's so gross, but it's so fascinating. Bodies are weird.
Yeah, I remember back when you remember Daniel Tosh on Comedy Central? He had like a show where he played a clip where someone had like a massive one on his back and they popped. I couldn't watch it. It was like the size of their entire back and they popped it. And I was like, nope, I'm done. Nope.
See, the reason I like this show is because she has such a fantastic bedside manner, and a lot of these.
So hot, I look like Gilbert Gottfried.
Don't worry, I won't describe it to you because I looked away and turned the television off.
I don't know why I don't. That stuff doesn't bother me. Maybe it's because I like horror. I don't know.
I mean, that's pretty horrifying.
But you know what I can't stand? I don't like broken bones.
Anything with fingernails or eyeballs.
Oh yeah, I have a thing about eyeballs. There's
Like,
a
I don't mind like
manga.
eyes staring or whatever, but like eyes being stabbed can't do it.
I forgot what it was called. It's a manga about like a group of people who are like it's something company. It's about like zombies and stuff. Well, there's a specific type of snail that carries a parasite, and the parasite makes its eyes stalks go all weird. And there was a story that was inspired by it, where all the people who got like infected by this paranormal parasite wanted to be a bird, because that's what the snail like then searches out birds so it can continue spreading the parasite. It was so weird and creepy looking.
Never again, Austin. Never again.
Yay.
Fuck Lethal Highway. We're never doing this again.
Meanwhile, I'm over here talking about parasites and eyeballs.
Yep. I'm glad we chose you as our final guest for this because
Speaking of parasites,
because we could just talk about nothing while we repeat this shit again.
Perfect.
Speaking of parasites, you heard about the tongue-eating louse?
What?
Yes, I have.
It's
specifically a
aquatic
fish.
Yeah, it's a aquatic parasite that would just clamp onto a fish's tongue, suck the blood out of it until the tongue would fall off. And then it attaches itself to the stump to become its new tongue and just live in the fish's mouth for the rest of its life.
Yeah, I have heard of that. Then I just don't remember what it was called.
Parasites are weird.
Yeah, they're
Actually,
horrifying.
there is another thing that I can't stand. Maggots. Nope. No, thank you.
Yeah.
Hand over that Chaos Emerald, or else.
I don't need to see this again. It's the same fucking cutscene.
Yeah.
And the same boss.
The Black Bull.
But Black Bull is easy. Compared to Diablon, he's easy. Oh, don't tell me I have to fight Diablon again if I do the Dark Mission for a Cosmic Fall. I'm gonna fucking shit if I do.
You're losing the Cheerios.
Thankfully, this game introduced, hey, if you get hit, you don't lose all of them, just 10 of them.
Where you going, buddy? We're over here.
Oh yeah, and Marvel Rifle is sorry giving us a lot of those traps.
Well, duh.
Yeah, they turned Mr. Fantastic into a dilf.
Nice.
And depending on who you ask, he always was.
And they have my boy Loki, who I adore.
Yep.
Of course.
And most of the voice cast are the people who voiced him in like video games and cartoons before, so I think Troy Baker's still playing Loki.
Yeah, like Loki's like in the support class. Like his illusions can not only distract opponents but can undo damage caused to his teammates.
I have a feeling if they had let him, Tom Hiddleston would have voiced him, because he loves being Loki.
Yeah, but he's probably too expensive.
Oh yeah. I love him, but I really want him to be something other than Loki, even though he loves the character.
Have Tom Hiddleston be Silver the Hedgehog.
Oh my god, that would be perfect. And he's done voice acting before.
Like we got Keanu Reeves as Shadow. Let's get crazy.
Honestly, Keanu Reeves was perfect casting.
Yeah, he understood the assignment.
Yep.
He turned down
that's-
Star Wars for Shadow.
Probably
Wow.
a good choice. Like, I've said this before, like, when people understand the assignment, they can make a bad movie more enjoyable. I've talked about how I don't like the movie adaptation of Cats, but Jason Derulo understood the assignment. Jennifer Hudson understood the assignment. Even Ian McKellen understood.
But whoever hired
Everybody
James
else
Corden did not.
Yeah, let's not talk about James Corden.
No one
I don't
is.
understand how somebody so insufferable became famous.
That's usually the type of person that becomes famous.
Well, like, I think what gets me is he is actually genuinely talented. He's just annoying as hell.
Well, he's a union buster, so fuck him.
Out of my
Yeah.
way, alien monster.
I still remember that one report someone made about how like he broke into like a union writers room
and
and
he cried in bits about how his writers were unionizing.
and he was crying about how they should be paid less to their faces.
Oh, yeah, and the day after the Oscars, he tried to do a parody of We Don't Talk About Bruno, but We Don't Talk About Jada. It was so fucking bad.
Ugh.
What a fucking piece of shit.
I know.
Will Smith should have slapped him next.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I got it. I remember cracking up when people were shocked about Will Smith doing that, but as I said, well, he's from Philadelphia, and as someone who visits Philadelphia often, yeah, that seems on par with people there.
What's the verbiage? Talk shit, get hit?
Yeah.
Yep.
Not to mention, it's like, I don't know, everybody's like, why is like this young generation not turning against Will Smith? He's the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Of course we're going to stand with him.
Also, Chris
He gives
Rock made fun of a woman who had a medical condition that made her lose her hair.
Yeah, alopecia.
Yeah, I forgot the name of it.
Apparently, also, Chris Rock has always had like a strange obsession with Jada, which, yeah, no, thank you.
Fourth Chaos Emerald.
Where's that
that
damn
damn
Chris
Will?
Rock? I'm gonna slap him.
Tails?
Will Smith, the Hedgehog.
Oh, and that's a distinct possibility now. But you know what? It is a distinct possibility. That it's time for next time for Super Bonus Round. Yep. The only time we've ever done that in unison. So thank you guys again so much for watching. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. We'll see you guys back when you do. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye, and remember, I love you.
Aw.
We love her so much, she's on 2 playthroughs.
Yay!